So the first thing I think we can talk about is, if you didn't do anything wrong, why shouldn't I just talk to the police and tell them what happened?
Because it's a terrible idea. The truth is that the police can and will use everything you say against you. And if they don't have a case, then they are building a case by talking to you. But if you're in an investigation position, you're being investigated, or if you're having an involvement with the police based on some sort of interaction like a traffic stop or an encounter with them on the streets, you need to be very careful with what you're doing. It's important to hire a lawyer because we can speak to the police on your behalf. The things that we say are not going to be used against you, and we can find out what's going on. So ultimately, what I tell people is to not make any statements, to be polite and tell the police that you'll call them back and get your attorney on the phone and give them the information for the police and let them talk to them.
Like comments I get in response to that is like, well, if I stay quiet or if I hire a lawyer, they're going to use that against me and say that I'm like being sketchy, and that's not actually allowed. There's laws that prohibit that from happening. You are allowed, you have the right to a lawyer, especially if you are being investigated, and you have a right to remain silent if you are being questioned and you're in custody or potentially being facing charges.
Cannot talk your way out of it when you are talking to the police. You can talk your way into something like an arrest or a new charge or an investigation, but you cannot talk your way out of it. So getting an attorney involved is the best way to protect yourself and to be able to move forward if the police are contacting you.